So now let's go to question number 16. So question number 16 says that 12 defective pens are accidentally mixed with 132 good ones. It is not possible to just look at a pen and tell whether or not it is defective. One pen is taken out at random from this lot. Determine the probability that the pen taken out is a good one. Okay, so now we have defective pens. How many defective pens are there? 12, right? And good pens, so good pens are 132. Okay, so total pens now are equal to 144. So those are my total pens. So now what they are asking is determine the probability. So first I'll write down my formula. Probability of an event is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Okay, so now the I have to find out probability of taking a good pen. Okay, so good pen will be equal to, what is the probability of getting a good pen? So good pens are 132 out of 144. Okay, so now shall I do with I can cancel by 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 ones are 12, and 12 12s are 144. We know that. So 11 by 12 will be the probability of getting the good pen. That should be my answer. Moving to question number 17. So question number 17, there are two parts of it, right? So okay, so in first part they say a lot of 20 bulbs contain 4 defective ones. One bulb is drawn at random from the lot. What is the probability that this bulb is defective? Okay, so total number of outcomes, we know total number of bulbs here, so that is equal to 20, and defective bulbs, so defective bulbs are 4. Okay, so now again we have to write down the formula for probability of an event is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. So total number of outcomes. So they are asking the probability that this bulb is defective. So probability of getting a defective bulb will be equal to 4 out of 20. So 1 by 5. That will be my answer. Now I'll move to second part of the question. So in second part they say that suppose with the bulb which we have drawn outside in 1 is not defective. Okay, so now not defective, so defective bulbs are still how much? In this part defective bulbs will still be how much? 4 only, right? Previously there were defective bulbs, so now this is only 4 and it has not been replaced. So total bulbs now become 90 because 1 has been taken out. Now one bulb is drawn at random from the rest. What is the probability that not defective, right? So not defective bulbs will be how much? 19 minus 4, so 15 bulbs are not defective. Okay, so probability of D dash I can write down, not defective, anything you can write down. So our probability of this event, we have already written the formula in the previous question, so we know that will be equal to 15 not defective by 90. So that will be my answer. And we are on the question number 18 now. So question number 18 says a box contains 90 discs which are numbered 1 to 90. Okay, they are numbered 1 to 90. If one disc is drawn at random from the box, find the probability that it bears a 2-digit number. Okay, so total number of discs are 90 now, right? because they are numbered 1, and they are numbered 1 to 90. Okay, so now if one disk is drawn from this, they want, so okay, first I'll write down the formula. So number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes, okay. So now in first part they're saying what is the probability that it bears a 2-digit number, right? 2-digit number. So 2-digit number, how many numbers will be 2-digit number? So it will start from 10 to 90, right? 10 to 90 are all 2-digit numbers. So how many? 80 and 1, because so 81 discs, because 11 to 90 will be 80 discs, and then 1 is 10. So total number of discs are 80. Okay, now so probability of this event, like getting a 2-digit number event, will be equal to 81 by 90. So 9 9s 81, 9 10s, so 9 by 10 will be my answer. Correct. Now in second part they are asking a perfect square number. A perfect square number. Okay, so let's find out how many perfect squares are there from 1 to 90. So 1 numbers, they are 1, then 4, then 9, then 16, 25, 36, 49, and then 64, and then 81, right? Then 10 square will be 100. So 100 is not there. So how many numbers we have now? So total numbers are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9, right? So 9 perfect square numbers are there between 1 to 90. So my probability, I can write down here a perfect square number. Getting a perfect square number will be equal to, here this perfect square numbers are 9, so favorable outcomes are 9, and total number of outcomes were 90. So 1 by 10 will be my answer. Okay. Now the third part, a number divisible by 5. Number divisible by 5. So a number is divisible 5 means, so it start from 5 now. Let's count. So numbers divisible will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, then 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. Okay, so these are the numbers from 1 to 90 which are divisible by 5. So now we'll count out. So total favorable outcomes are here. How much now? Let's see. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 and 18. So there are 18 numbers which will there. So now I'll write down formula is already written, so I can write down probability of this event or getting a number divisible by 5, that will be equal to 18 by 90. So 18 is 18, 18 5 is 90, we do, so 1 by 5, that will be my answer.